Hello and welcome back to They Are Billions. And there we go. For some reason, whatever button I clicked didn't take, whatever. In this episode, as a last reminder, this is going to be an episode with only us allocating our points. If it takes 5 minutes, it means the episode is 5 minutes long. If it takes an hour to allocate the points, which I'm trying to not do, but if it does take 60 minutes, it's a 60-minute episode. That's how it is. So, as I said, a heads up. There is not going to be anything else. So if you don't want to watch this, or you don't find it interesting, or whatever reason, feel free to skip. It's I'm still going to go through and talk why I pick what I'm picking. So if you're having issues yourself with deciding on what to pick, maybe it will be helpful, maybe not, who knows. Anyway, let's get into this. There's a few things I do know that I want without any question at all, which is mechanical engineering, and I want radar, dynamic joints, and all of these three. That was basically 1,000 points down the drain. However, and this is very important to consider, I now have all the high-tech units. I have the Thanatos, I have the Titan, I have the Lucifer, which is all of the 3 top-tier units, and I have the Executor. If we go... Let's see, where are you? It's somewhere... Right. The Great Ballista. That is something that has an upgrade. And the upgrade is Executor. It is vastly better. Like, insanely better than the Ballista. The rate of fire is a lot higher, and it deals a lot more damage. So, as a no-brainer, it's a really good upgrade, but it's also quite expensive of an upgrade. So, yeah. And the radar is going to be good to have. Watches the surrounding area and alerts from nearby enemies and other threats. Radar towers have a greater range of vision. So, radar towers means you can see further out. Not sure how useful they're going to be. I might, depending on the map, I might want like 1 or 2 in specific places. But for the most part, the radar isn't really super important. What I'm now getting into is, what do we pick with whatever we have left? The answer to that is, I don't know. Genetic engineering mutant. This mutant being is the result of the application of genetic engineering on humans to turn them into infected killing machines. It has mechanical claws so sharp that it can kill several infected in one strike. Yeah, that is an elite unit, like a hero type unit, most likely. Probably not something you can have more of. And if you can, then the big drawback is that each and every unit is so insanely expensive, so you can't pump them out en masse. Let's see. Augmented reality would be nice for sniper view range, sniper attack range specifically, and then the added bonus of attack damage plus 20% is nice, but structures building time minus 10% is actually quite good, because that's every single structure. So everything is technically 10% faster. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe... Defensive barrier plus 10%. The defensive barrier means that anytime an infected or something tries to, and this is for buildings, not fortifications. Any building basically have a defensive barrier stat, which the zombie, once they have shaved that barrier off the building, it can infect the building and, without destroying it, render it useless. And of course, infect everyone that's in there, multiplying the zombies. And what this means is it's 10% stronger, so it's going to take longer for a building to turn. I really like some of the wonders, but I'm not sure they are worth like the research points just yet. Global vision for the silent beholder, maybe, but by the time you have enough resources to make it, probably not going to be useful. Now, the thing with global vision is that everything is visible. So it's not just that you have the area explored. When you have the Silent Beholder wonder built, you can see everything as if you had units there on the whole map. So that's a big bonus, but for the cost, soldier armor 20%. Yes. I think that's actually... And lodging for the inn is also important. I'm not sure I want to spend on the last one there. Shocking Tower attack range +1, Shocking Tower view range +1. That would not be a bad one because the Shocking Tower has such a limited range that it could be a good investment if I don't think I need it for anything else. I will take high technology just for the faster build. I think that's and this one isn't really interesting enough. And I did talk about... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is also take barbed wire. So I can actually get the wire fence trap, because we have used the wooden stake trap, which is good, but it dies really, really quickly. So I think the wire fence trap, basically the barbed wire, is a good investment now. 380 points left. I could technically spend exactly 380 by taking high voltage ionizer and military mastery, but and technology research time isn't really necessary, so at least I don't feel it is, but maybe that's just me. And landmines, I don't feel is really that good. Getting the resource Oh, maybe that's one thing I should be doing. Maybe I should take the wood transportation and the stone transportation to get basically the two resources you need very early. You need huge amount of both of them to make walls and houses. And it would also mean, for example, for the wood, that you get 15 very quickly because the train arrives the first time something like 10 hours after you've started. So I think it's going to arrive fairly quickly. And it would then mean that even if you technically don't have a really good woodcutter setup, because the map doesn't allow it because it's crap, you're still getting plus 15 every 24 in-game hours. So basically every in-game day you're getting plus 15. Passively, without spending any other resource. And then getting the stone plus 8. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's actually a good idea. Let's have a peek around just in case we find something that is a lot better. I don't think I'm going to find that, but you never know. Now, I do want, like, if there is a wonder I do want, if I remember correctly, it is the Academy of Immortals, which is under military mastery here. If I remember correctly, this is the one that turns every single military unit you have that can be a veteran unit into a veteran unit. So any unit you already have that could have been veteran will become veteran when you build the wonder, and any unit after it being built that you train is going to come out as a veteran. That is really good. And the high voltage ionizer with a increased attack and view range for the shocking tower would mean it's slightly more useful and will be covering slightly more tiles, especially if it's in the best possible position, so it's optimal position and such. But I don't think it's interesting. I don't think those two are interesting right now. And I'm not sure what the victorious one is. I'm really going to have to look into what the wonders do. I'm fairly sure I might be mixing up the effects of the wonders between the Victorious and the Academy of Immortals. I don't remember which one does what again, but yeah. Nevertheless, I'm not going to take them this time, so it doesn't really matter that much. And I have the barbed wire, so that's fine. I have all the oil stuff. I have the high technology. That minus 10% build time for every single structure is going to be very useful. And I have the reinforced armor, so the soldiers will survive if a bit more if they get hit. I have the inn, so I can actually more easily earn even more money. And yeah, as I said, I don't think these two are that interesting. I don't think there's anything else that is even remotely interesting or like intriguing. So let's spend on wood transportation and stone transportation. And I think with the 80 I have left, let's add another soldier to our start. I think that soldier is going to make the start a bit easier and less unpredictable, depending on the map, of course. But I think that extra soldier is actually going to be quite useful. And yeah, I think that is how we are going to end it. Now, very, very important, what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot this slowly but surely, making sure I have a screenshot of the two halves, so I can see basically so I can see where I have the green, and anything that is green is something I have clicked on. So in the over whatever reason, you never know, that the game decides that, oh right, you haven't done that, I don't have to do it again. I can just look at the pictures and, oh right, that's what I picked, and then boom boom, and it's all there, and I can start recording after having done that. So anyway, there we go. Almost 25 minutes. I suspected it was going to be that sort of amount, but with that finally out of the way and 2,120 research points spent, we are ready to, in the next episode, do the resistance, which I think is going to be actually a good one. I don't think the Wasteland of the Giants is the one to go with immediately. I think the resistance is a better one to get back into the groove, so to speak. And all I have to say is two things. One, like the video, because that would be super awesome and nice if you did. And last but not least, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.